Today for her Network Plus class. She is one of our success stories from the past for A Plus class. So you were telling me that you as senior manager at Goodwill now, you hire someone else, right?
Yes, so I'm the senior IT technician here. I've taken the A plus course and the Security Plus course, and now I'm very excited to take the network course. Uh, I took the A plus because I know that was the foundation, but the network plus is what I really wanted because I wanted the background knowledge. I've touched a lot of the type of equipment that you learn there, but I wanted to attend a formal class on it and to get better understanding of what I do instead of just the physical hands on. So I'm very excited about this class, number one. But yeah, we recently hired a student that graduated from the A plus class last year. Her name is Liz Pereno. And let me tell you, she's amazing. She when she interviewed with us, she told us, that she's just trying to get her foot in the door, and trying to get experience and everything. And I understand how that is. And did it help? She was an A plus graduate. Yes, it did because I went through the class. I know the challenges, and when you can get through that, it shows your commitment. And so. She interviewed really well. You could tell she was nervous, but there's a cliche on your resume that you put, "I'm a quick learner," and so I asked her on a scale of 1 to 10, how do you rate yourself on that? And she said she's a 7. Well, I would put her at an 8 or 9. Now that I've worked with her for about a little over a month, and let me tell you, I was impressed with her the first day. I asked her after the first day, how was your first day? And she's like, I survived because she's been busy from the start. After the first week, I asked her the same question, and she said she loves it. She's learning things, and there's so many projects going on here at Goodwill. We're replacing a lot of equipment, and each and every day she learns. And I told somebody yesterday, who I introduced one of the store managers to her, and I told her, and I kind of whispered, I go, amazing. She's amazing. She learns quick. She applies everything that she learned in the A plus class. So that's been a big help for her. So for someone with no job experience to come in to do this, amazing, amazing. So I'm really happy we have her. My IT manager is happy. Her customer service is great. There's just not enough good things I can say about her. And yeah, I'm glad we hired her.
One more question.
Sure.
Thank you so much. Thank you for sharing this beautiful story with us. Uh, how did you deal with your personal barriers in order to be successful into the first class that you were taking in?
How did I deal with my personal barriers? So, my personal barrier was alcoholism. I really hit rock bottom when the economy went bad and I got laid off from Stanford after being there 7 years. And then I had a hard time finding a job. You just couldn't find a job. This was around 2009, and I really hit rock bottom with my drinking. So after a couple of trips to the emergency room, on the third time, it was either emergency room or rehab because I had tried AA and all that. It just didn't work. So I went to rehab for 3 months, and they saved my life. It was a challenge there, going through the counseling, finding out what my core issue was. Once I found out what that was, I was able to deal with the issues. I got out of there. This was May 5th, 2010 was my last drink. Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo.
Was my last drink. And I could tell you right now that once I got clean and sober and my mind was clear, I felt like a brand new person. It was quite an adjustment going to sober life, and I'm just happier. I'm at peace. I got clarity, and this is why I'm pursuing my education now, because that's what was holding me back before. Now my mind is hungry for it. I feel like a sponge. And that when this came along here, I was working here at Goodwill, and you guys partnered up with them, the Stride Center. I was the first one who signed up.
Wow.
The very first one. Yeah. And this is a blessing also. So I'm very appreciative of Goodwill and the Stride Center. And yep, now it's just onward and upward.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your time for your interview. And
You're welcome. Thank you.
How could you encourage our people to take advantage of the Stride Center program?
By what I do is I share my story. In fact, there was a gentleman in our e-commerce department who just sent me an email this past week asking me about the class and how that would benefit him. So I shared with him, what the class was about, why I think anyone should really take it, not just to improve their skills, but if they want to go in a different direction career wise. Because in my class there were a lot of people who were starting anew. They had never touched a computer before, and now a couple of them are in IT work now. This one lady was a teacher, and she was a wonderful lady. And so I still keep in touch with her. In fact, I keep in touch with a lot of them through oh my God, how
LinkedIn?
did it? Thank you. Thank you through LinkedIn. In fact, thank you, Stride Center, for that one also, because I had a LinkedIn account forever and never touched it. And it wasn't until I took the A+ class that I got back on it. I started growing my network. In fact, in last year's A+ class, because I missed the presentation of the LinkedIn, I came to that presentation, and so it helped me to how to grow my network, because I just didn't know how, and through that I still keep in touch with a lot of the students. But just the encouragement that I give people is the network you can build, the resources available, and all the support. Plus, that's a great skill to learn. It's a great skill to learn. So.
Thank you so much,
You're
Hannah
welcome.
Burgos.
Yay!
Stride Center.
Thank you.